Well, also, what is next gen now? Because to me, the Series X.
Series X
next
for me.
gen?
Series X for me. I suppose this could be used in part of the podcast.
Yeah, I know.
Really. So the thing about Series X is that, and this is what I meant when I did my comparison to the PlayStation and Xbox, right? Series X, the way I would imagine it, is practically an upgrade. So it's like if it's a game and PC, you just upgraded your specs rather than having a whole brand spanking new console, because it's still the presentation's exactly the same.
Yeah. Are you having fun there with the lights, or
no? It's literally.
Or is
flickering.
your yeah, I was going to say,
there we go. It's done.
A bit of a seizure.
It's done.
We'll have to have a seizure warning at the bottom. Please be aware. Cut Tom out at this point, just in case.
Just Adam in editing, just slap a picture over my face whilst the camera's going like that. Just any picture. But no, the thing about that is that it didn't feel, for me, for the Xbox Series X, it didn't feel as if it was brand spanking new. It was because everything's practically the same. Like the dashboard's the same. I know dashboards are nothing to harp on about, but it's what you're introduced to.
I think that's the point that I'm making. That
yeah, you know what I mean? Is that it still feels the same, but obviously a little bit more crisper in regards to graphics and everything else like that. I mean, for me as well, like, I'm still ticked off that I can't hook up this particular microphone into the Xbox like I can for the PlayStation and this PC.
You couldn't really do it with the other one, could you?
No, not at all. Not at all. That's why I had those problems with like this headset, where I crack in and crack in, crack in and crack in and crack out.
Crack in and crack one out. Yeah.
He's up in a bush. Yeah. So I mean, I was ticked off because I couldn't put this up, and I specifically Googled, can I just put in a normal USB headset? And I found somewhere that said, yes, you can. So what I added on to the already hype which is there, I put my USB mic in, and dog shit happened. Nothing happened, and I was just like, oh. And
is there not a setting anywhere?
Nope, not at all. The only thing that you can do is that, as far as I'm aware, is that on the, you know how they can get like a headset adapter type thing? You have to put the headset adapter on the controller, then you have to plug this in and then plug the.
Why would anyone want to stick? Sorry for the feedback. A chunky motherfucker like this into the bottom of your. Just 1 second. I'm just playing. But you can hear me perfectly.
Oh, it's just, oh man, it's a stupid choice.
Yeah,
you know, and that's one of the reasons why I stopped doing the streaming on the Xbox. And another reason I stopped that as well is because streaming to Twitch from the Xbox Series X, because obviously I don't do it through Streamlabs. I need to figure out how to do that, but that's another time. I did it direct from the console. And no chat box. I was still disappointed in that. No, it was just completely flat. And on the PlayStation side of things,
because the Twitch app used to have the chat box, didn't it? But that's just for you to see it as well.
I don't even see the chat box anymore. There's nothing there. No, it literally just says the amount. It just says the amount of people who are in the stream. I think that's it. Oh, and the duration of the stream so far. But when there was Mixer, because I tried that for a little bit, like last year or even the year beforehand.
It used to come up in the bottom corner here.
Beep. Yeah. Beep. So I was ticked off about that. And then on the PlayStation side, you can hook up just, I don't know about any normal USB camera, but you can hook up the camera, you can hook up this, as well as you got the chat box and everything. Well, sorry, not even a chat box. It would like pop up and it'll disappear, so it's not in your way. So it's much more crisp. And that's why the Xbox Series X, from a hardware standpoint, as well as software, I suppose, games aside, doesn't feel next gen. It feels much the same, except for it's much more chunky and tall. And I love that.
I'm going to interrupt you there because I don't know why. I just seen my own reflection. Is my moustache flickering?
Oh my God, it is.
My moustache is alive. Let me just have a look at the settings.
Are we having a live interview with Paul's moustache? Live interview? It's recorded, you dick. It is flickering.
What the fuck is going on with Zoom? By the way, people, we use Zoom. Let's just have a look.